And right now we are going to head to the San Diego Zoo. We're going to talk about their Wildlife Explorers Basecamp. Joining us is Rick Schwartz, an ambassador, and also Paul Baribault. They are both ambassadors, in fact, with the San Diego Zoo and, of course, much more. We're thankful they're both with us today. Let's start with talking more about the habitat there and how you can travel all around the world at the San Diego Zoo.
Well, thank you so much for having us. And yes, we're so excited to talk about Wildlife Explorers Basecamp today. I mean, this is really the biggest endeavor that San Diego Zoo has done in its entire history, and we're just proud to bring this to San Diego and honestly the world. You know, this Friday it opens all 3.2 acres. 4 unique ecosystems with the animals that our guests can explore and see up close and personal. Now, this includes a rainforest. This includes the marsh meadows. And over in our desert dunes, you can see our burrowing owls, our prairie dogs, and even our fennec fox from North Africa. And then you head over to the wildwoods, where you're going to play right alongside with our Koala Mondays and our squirrel monkeys to really get up close and personal with nature.
And tell me more about that. I know it really is designed to help people and their families and friends get close and personal. So tell me all about that.
Yeah, you know, we've done so much. I think a great example of this is our Tree of Dreams, where you can climb limb from limb in the tree or cross rope bridges with these activities very much similar to our wildlife that they do in their own habitats. Well, we've brought in technology, recognizing that people learn in different unique ways nowadays. But with this technology, the activities, our wildlife, it really inspires this passion and empathy for wildlife. You know, as families show up and start to develop their own memories here, we want them to walk away understanding they too have an impact with the ecosystems and they can make a difference in the world. I mean, in all honesty, Basecamp is here to really inspire the future generations of wildlife care specialists, conservationists, and world changers.
And Paul, tell us more about the importance of creating this wildlife habitat and this Basecamp at the zoo.
Absolutely. It's a conservation organization. We're committed to safeguarding the planet for our children and our children's children. It's been important for us that when we think about Basecamp, we're creating this space for budding conservationists to give them the tools and insights that they need to support a lifelong journey to support and protect wildlife. This creates empathy and compassion in their understanding of where they fit in to the entire world, to where we fit in with nature. This creates opportunities for our guests to really understand where they fit in and how they can transform the world, driving greater outcomes for wildlife and creating a world where all life thrives.
And I understand that you have an animal friend that might be joining us for this interview.
We do. We have an animal ambassador here with a special friend.
Marco Lenter, Wildlife Ambassador to San Diego Zoo. And boy, do I have something really special I want to share with you folks. So we're going to visit the ecosystem of the rainforest, one of my personal favorites. Come join this way because we have Gizmo I want to present to you. Now, Gizmo, I know you're probably thinking a skink, but not just any skink. I mean, look at that tail. This is one of the longest skinks you can find on planet Earth. You'll find these wonderful animals in the islands of Solomon, Papua New Guinea as an example. And prehensile, you can see that long tail that they have. And also another interesting adaptation for these guys is they're completely herbivorous. So they love eating leaves and fruit. And his personal favorite, we got some yummy banana for him right now. But this just highlights all the wonders of nature when you come visit us here at Wildlife Explorers Basecamp. So you can learn more about Basecamp if you see our social media feeds, and definitely plan your day by visiting our website at sandiegozoo.org.
He looks a little sleepy. I think we woke him up. It's early in San Diego. Well, that's great.
It's still a little early here in San Diego, yep.
Anything else we need to know if we want to plan a visit there?
Oh yeah, again, all that information can be found online. You can definitely plan your visit. So much to see here at Basecamp.
Well, thank you so much, all of you, for joining us today. Really fun to hear more about the San Diego Zoo, about their Wildlife Explorers Basecamp, and meet an animal. So we appreciate their time with us early on this Tuesday morning in San Diego. We'll be back with more right after this.